All right, welcome everybody, and for those that celebrate, Merry Christmas Eve. As always, I am Cinephile Mike, your friendly neighborhood cinephile, and I am here for day 17 of the 95 Days of Award Season posts. And today, I am here to talk about Golden Globe nominated film, Mrs. Harris Goes to Paris, directed by Anthony Fabian. In the film, we meet Ada Harris, an adorable Leslie Manville, who is a widowed housekeeper in post-World War II London. Now, as she is hustling from client to client and cleaning flat to flat, she goes to one, and as she is cleaning, she discovers that her client has what she feels is the most beautiful haute couture dress from the House of Dior in Paris. It truly is love at first sight, and Mrs. Harris will do nothing to stop to get her own dress. And stop at nothing is what she does. As she collects her money and scrimps and does everything she can, she's almost ready for that journey until one bad decision causes her to lose almost everything, until a twist of circumstance allows her to go onto this journey. An affable person, Mrs. Harris intoxicates and charms everybody she meets. Well, almost everybody. Save the one frosty House of Dior manager played with biting wit by the ever-enjoyable Isabelle Huppert. Mrs. Harris does all she can to get her exclusive, one-of-a-kind Dior dress that she is so excited to have in her collection, something as beautiful and singular that she can wear to the dance in her hometown. Now, in other subplots in the film, even more than her desire to get that dress, we see a film that addresses the class wars of the 1950s European country and how different things should be available to everybody. Sometimes exclusivity is not the best direction to take. And this is told through the story of Mr. Fauvel, played by Lucas Bravo, and how he has ideas to save the company by expanding it so that many of the workers of Dior won't be out of jobs. These stories intertwine in a very clever and heartwarming way. It's one of those films that almost plays like a Disney film. It's a very sweet story with a moral that is truly enjoyable, again, anchored in the heartwarming performance by Leslie Manville in the lead role of Mrs. Harris. Her exuberance and excitement make her a character to root for, and whenever she suffers a setback, all you want to do is root her on, even though there are times she puts herself in situations where you want to scream at the screen like, "No, don't do that!" But we know that her goodness will always win out. And while the avid film goer can probably predict the ending of the film, this is still a journey to take. Like yesterday's film that I talked about, Good Luck to You, Leo Grand, there may be some slim Oscar chances for a film like this. However, Leslie Manville is a previous Oscar nominee, and given that, there's always that chance that she could sneak into the Best Actress race if the Academy wants to recognize some lighter fare this year. Also, three-time Oscar winner Jenny Bevan could possibly see a nomination for her period-accurate costumes and the absolutely gorgeous gowns that she designed for this film. For me, this film is a solid 4 out of 5 stars. And if you are interested in watching the film, as of this post, you can catch the film streaming on Peacock. Please join me tomorrow, as promised, based on the vote. I will be doing a live review at 12:25 Central Time, because yes, while those of you know I am New York-based, I am in Minnesota for the holidays. So 12:25 Central Standard Time, 1:25 Eastern Time, I will be doing my live review of the film Babylon, written and directed by Damien Chazelle, which won the poll I posted a few days ago with an overwhelming 67%. So for now, happy holidays, and as always, I'm Cinephile Mike saying, take a break and watch something new.